Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth requests military options for unfettered Panama Canal access. Pete Hegseth asked defense officials to provide credible military options to ensure fair and unfettered U.S. military and commercial access to the Panama Canal, according to reports. CNN reports that the request was outlined in a memo sent to senior leaders titled Interim National Defense Strategic Guidance, which replaces the 2022 National Defense Strategy and will guide the Department of Defense in line with President Trump's vision. NBC News reports that U.S. Southern Command presented draft strategies to Hegseth this week, and that potential strategies include simply ensuring that U.S. ships have safe passage through the canal, to restoring total U.S. ownership and operation of it. Other options reported under consideration include U.S. using military to secure existing ports in Panama, building new ports in Panama, or use the Army Corps of Engineers to operate the canal's locks. Trump's goal is to take control of the 50-mile canal and counter China's growing influence over the area. Out of concern, China could shut down the canal to American shipping and the U.S. military in the event of a conflict. Panama declined to renew key infrastructure agreement with China after Secretary of State Marco Rubio in February warned Panamanian leader Jose Raul Mulino to reduce Chinese influence or face potential retaliation. Hegseth will reportedly visit Panama next month. Last week, Trump said a large American company announced they are buying both ports around the Panama Canal and lots of other things having to do with the Panama Canal and a couple of other canals. As NBC News reports, BlackRock is part of the group buying a 90% stake in the Panama Ports Company, which operates the ports of Balboa and Cristobal on the Pacific and Atlantic ends of the canal from Hong Kong-based firm C.K. Hutchison for $22.8 billion. CNN reported that Hegseth's memo outlined the Trump administration's priorities as securing the U.S. border, reinforcing the U.S. presence in the Western Hemisphere, and focusing on China. It also reportedly called for European allies to step up as allies and not dependents, called for providing military aid to Israel and continuing to arm Arab Gulf partners, called for greater military cooperation between Israel and the Sunni Gulf states. This is from Breitbart on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.